And this is what the sunset is looking like near the top of Spruce Knob. You see a lot of the fog in the valleys. See the sun setting off in the distance. Of course, you got some clouds kind of blocking it. It is morning now. We slept in a car for a few hours. I'll be starting right here. I'll be taking the Huckleberry Trail and meeting up with the Lumberjack Trail, and then cutting across somewhere around here. And we should be camping somewhere in that area. And the beginning trail looks real nice. A very well maintained trail. And you can see it's extremely foggy out today. So it'll be very hard to get any views. So hopefully the fog will lift. Since the parking lot for the first mile and a half, we have noticed there's been several good areas for camping. You see this one has a fire pit over here. It's actually a very beautiful trail here. And something about that fog actually makes it look really neat. Last night it rained for a couple hours when we were in a car. So the trail is a little wet right now. It's not too bad in the highlands. We've now come out of the woods into this open area. But with all the fog, there's no way we'll be able to see any views today. Now tomorrow we'll be coming back on the same trail. So hopefully we get some nicer weather. This trail goes in about 3-4 miles, then you'll make a loop, and then you'll take the same trail back to the parking lot. It's about 16.5 miles total. And on this loop, there are other trails that will branch off. So if a person wanted to, you can make it a longer loop, check out some other areas. But what we're doing is the most popular loop. Another thing is that this trail is very rocky so far, so you have to take a little extra care to make sure you don't turn an ankle. You can see the sun is starting to come out now. So maybe we'll start getting some views when we get to the meadows. Now we're starting to come up some nice openings. The fog is lifting. I see some of the nice mountains off in the distance. Look what I found right on the trail. Some nice fresh blueberries. Oh, look at the size of that mushroom. We have come up to a junction. This will be the Lumberjack Trail 534. It goes to the left in this direction, but we'll be taking a right up this hill. And if you take a slight left here, that'll still be the Huckleberry Trail. But we're going to go see the meadows by taking the Lumberjack. There was a plane crash back in 1973 with 2 fatalities, and we could see the wreckage off in the distance from the trail, and we decided not to walk down it, and I just got a short little video clip of part of the plane. One thing to note about this trail is you get a lot of mud. We've been dodging mud for at least the last 3/4 of a mile. Here's some cool looking rock formations along the trail. We made it to a sign. High Meadows Trail, 564. We're going right down here and we'll get some good views. Now we'll be coming out of the woods. And this will be the open meadows. Wow, look at the mountain views. Now we're going to stop right here for a quick lunch. Got some lasagna. The Esbit cube stove started. Oh, her mac and cheese looks really good. And this is my lasagna.
See. Just had my coffee, I'm happy.
That was a good quick lunch. Now I'll be getting back on the trail. And now we're coming up to the meadows. This is really neat. Look how open this area is.
Wow.
Oh, raspberries.
How mine? None for the bear.
There were some really big ones back there. Raspberries and amazing views. Can't beat that. But now it looks like we'll be going back into the woods. Yeah, it looks like we're coming up to another opening. Wow, each opening actually gets better. This is just amazing. Over on that side there are some smaller openings, but by far this is the largest. And you get some really good views in this direction. See the mountains way off in the distance. Hey, blackberry bushes. Ooh, they're very good. That's our first deer on the trail. Now this is a perfect spot to stop for a quick break after that long steep climb that we just made from the last meadow opening. And right here's a really nice view again from this opening. Okay, somehow we missed the turnoff. I didn't see anything marked. We ended up coming right back to this point and making a loop. So looks like it'd be 5 miles to Spruce Knob. So if we can find any sort of a water source near a campsite up here, we'll just take that campsite for a night. And someday maybe we'll just come back to check out the falls. Well, we did not find any water sources on this Huckleberry Trail, so we're just going to continue on and hike right back to the parking lot. And this will have been a really good day hike anyway, and it gives us another reason to come back here someday. And first I think they'll go check Spruce Knob. We'll go up to the lookout. I think it's only 900 feet up from the parking lot. And we've made it back to the trailhead. I like to look at this good map, see how we made our mistake. We didn't see anything written on a sign, but this is where we made our wrong turn. And there was no sign that said anything about Judy Springs. I did see a marker. I really didn't know what that was about. So this is a spot where we realized we took the wrong turn. And rather than going back down that mountain, we just came back to the trailhead here. And now we're going to take a hike up to Spruce Knob summit. And here's some of the views. And that's the area that I took some video from last night of the sunset. Now we're going to go up to the Spruce Knob lookout. The elevation is 4,863 feet, the highest point in West Virginia. And it looks like it'd be 900 feet up this trail. And that will be the Spruce Knob lookout. Not all backpacking trips go as planned, but we still enjoyed it and had a lot of fun. And next time, maybe we'll start thinking about taking one of those handheld GPSs with. That would have saved us a lot of trouble. Can't always rely on maps. And the trail signs are not always perfect. Sometimes they're missing or just hard to find. Well, anyway, once again, thanks for watching Up Trail 71. This view is from one of the lookouts going up to Spruce Knob. And this will be Seneca Rocks.